that can detect and diagnose diabetes. And now if that sounds like something out of Star Trek, that's because it is. Fox 5's Christian De La Rosa spoke with the SDSU student who's in the race to build the first real-life tricorder.
How is he? Severe heart damage?
It's Star Trek's Dr. McCoy and Spock giving a diagnosis on a space patient using a tricorder.
You have to be able to accurately monitor 5 vital signs and accurately diagnose.
San Diego State University grad student Lambert Ninteman is leading a team of at least 60 SDSU students working to develop the first real-life tricorder.
To be able to take all the data in from your body, scan you, take that data, and then accurately perform diagnosis.
These here are some pictures of the first computer designs of what SDSU's device could look like, allowing it to even connect to a smartphone. Ninteman's team is one of more than 200 across the country competing to see who can come up with a piece of technology capable of scanning the human body, detecting symptoms, and even giving diagnosis. For Ninteman, who considers himself the ultimate Star Trek fan, this isn't just a dream come true, it's also something really personal.
I'll bet you a nickel that something was going on with my blood chemistry and my physiology weeks, maybe months before the first tumor showed up.
Ninteman, who's now cancer-free, hopes the race to build the first real-life tricorder not only becomes a scientific milestone, but revolutionizes healthcare as we know it.
How many families are going through that stress right now, not knowing what's going on with their loved one? We got to change that.
Qualcomm will give a $7 million prize to the team who develops the most impressive tricorder. Each team will present its first prototype in about a year. Christian De La Rosa, Fox 5 News.
Looking forward to seeing that.